That's not the scene I meant to swap to. Starting off with scuff as usual. That's... Hi. Sorry I've been kind of... lately. There's been a lot of stuff going on IRL that has made a lot of things difficult, honestly. To start, I know that I mentioned a while ago a family member of mine was having surgery. That surgery went well, but I had to take care of that family member during recovery, which was fine. We planned for that. That's fine. At the beginning of May, I ended up getting a frantic call from my parents. Like, in real life. And I had to rush over to them, and they ended up having to go to the hospital. So while one of them got an ambulance, I had to drive the other to the hospital. And things worked out for one, and things are now working out for my dad, but, I mentioned it, I think, offhand a couple times, but my dad had been losing, movement capabilities, and had, in fact, basically been paralyzed for the past month. So, in April, he was basically fully paralyzed. And we haven't known what was wrong. And while he's been at the hospital, we found out what was wrong. It turns out he has had a broken neck for years, and no one thought to give him an MRI, so no one found out until now that he has had a broken neck for years. So it was damaging his spinal column, so he had to have spinal surgery. He's already doing better. After the surgery, he was able to actually move his legs, like the night after surgery, when he hadn't been able to move his legs for over a month. So... and that's good. It's good that this is happening now, but as you can imagine, it has been emotionally devastating and emotionally draining. Especially because I am the only one in the family who can drive right now, because said family member who had the scheduled surgery normally drives, but can't right now. So I am currently the only one who can drive for the four of us. And I have work. And I have stream. And I have other things. And it's been a draining month. It has been one of the most mentally and physically exhausting months of my life, I think. So I know I haven't been online, I haven't been very entertaining, I haven't really been interacting in the Discord, I haven't even really been interacting on Twitter much. I've been barely interacting with my friends, I've been so tired. But things are starting to even out now. And yeah, my family members are both making really good recoveries and stuff like that. It's just, it was emotionally and mentally draining. And also it's now like 100-something degrees outside, like every day, which sucks. And you know how some antidepressants be, how they don't do so great in the heat. I love being trapped in the desert. But it wasn't all bad. I'm really happy to hear that. I know how hard it was. Thank you, Mittens. I really appreciate your reaching out during that time, and it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. But things are calming now. I do also have two fun things that happened recently that I can actually talk about that were, like, nice things, besides just family health panic and my own health panic. And, wah, let me... On the 25th and the 26th of May, me and the council, all came together, well, 5 of us came together, under the banner of Arizona Gaming Fish, and we actually competed in Calling All Heroes, the Overwatch tournament. We did not win. In fact, we went 0-6, but we know how it works now, we know what we need to practice on, and hopefully by next year we might actually be able to compete in Rising, which is where we really should have been, but Ember usually plays with us on, like, a different account, because of course, but on her main account, when she plays alone, she's like Masters 1, but when she plays with us, she's like Plat 4. But because she has an account that was Masters 1 placed last season, we could not compete because you have to have your accounts not above Diamond for this season or the past season to be able to compete in Rising. And we didn't know that we were even gonna compete, that we were even gonna try. And Ember was like, well, I want to get the gold gun stuff, so I might as well grind it on my main. So we weren't able to do Rising, we had to do Challengers, and Challengers is where, like, the good players are. Oopsies. Well, we had fun. We had some difficulties, but we also had some fun. And, we're probably not going to compete in the rest of the tournament this year, but we have discussed possibly coming back for Rising next year, which I think would be a lot of fun. And gives us a lot more time to practice and stuff and wait for things to calm down. What has also happened is on the 6th of June, I did a work event, which was really cool. I'm not going to talk about it because it's an IRL work event, but I was really nervous and it went pretty well, especially for how scuffed it was, and it was great. And then, the 7th through the 9th was Trans Academy's Trans Pride VR 2024. And it was a lot of fun. It was also exhausting. I am a member of the media team. That's public knowledge. I'm a member of the media team. In fact, I'm a member of the broadcasting team. And I helped broadcast the panels on Friday and Sunday, which was tiring, but it was worth it because the panels were really good and they're all going to be uploaded soon so people can watch them offline. But it was my first time ever really working a convention, essentially, which was fun, and it was great, and I had a good time, and it was incredibly useful, and we raised quite a bit of money for the academy to be able to, like, have more classes and stuff, but I'm also really tired. Because it was, like, 8-hour shifts in VR and broadcasting, and so many people, and instances were full, and there were trolls, and people who were trying to get us in trouble, so they showed up and shouted slurs and all that sort of shit. But the events from day one are currently live on the Trans Academy VODs channel if you want to see the opening ceremony. And what panel was... Oh god, what panel? And the VR chat panel, the VR chat team panel, those are both currently up on the VOD channel. They are in a playlist. The others will be following. Some of them have to have some edits done because of said bad actors. But those two are available right now if you want. So, pog. You need some rest. I do. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. And honestly, I still have, like, Academy VODs to edit. I have, like, 2 of the 4 that I broadcast on Sunday that I have to comb through to see if anything disrespectful got through and clip those moments out and stuff like that. I'm very tired. And I'm back at work because, like I mentioned on Twitter, I ended up missing half of my shifts at work last month due to the stress of the family health stuff. So fun. I'm having so much fun. I'm having a great time. That is sarcasm. But yeah. So I'm not really at the point where I can, like, fully come back to doing my stream work yet. In fact, after this rambling, I'm probably gonna go take a nap because I am exhausted and I have been, like, on for the past month and a week. I am tired. I am so sleepy. So after I finish up updating you guys, I'm probably gonna go take a nap. I might see if I can return to streaming on Saturday. I would like to. I'd like to return to streaming because streaming is really important to me. But I've just been so tired, man. Like, taking care of family, taking care of other part of my family, going to physical work, doing volunteer work, taking care of myself, doing stream work. It has been... Oh yeah, and it's like 100 degrees every day, so it has been a lot. Which is why I'm all cozy on stream today. Well, I'm not that cozy in real life. It's too hot for me to be snuggled under a blanket, even though I wish to. The sensory would be so good. Oh, the texture would be so nice of such a soft, soft blanket. But I cannot blanket right now. It is too warm. I think that's about everything. I have 3 VODs that I, like, 3 captain VODs that I need to get up. Let me check, actually. What are they? Who are they? What? Where am I? What year is it? I make sounds. I have the stream from the 4th, from the 11th, and the 21st. I have all of those to get public. I just haven't done it yet. But I'll work on that sometime this week. But I think that's basically everything. Grabs you. Go eepers. I will eep soon. But yeah, that was mainly what I wanted to update people about, is that, stuff's been going on, stuff's getting better. Hopefully stuff will continue to get better in certain aspects that I haven't even discussed here, because I've mentioned before how I'm, like, fighting with disability. Well, I had, like, my disability hearing, and now I get to wait between a month and 3 months to find out if I will be allowed assistance. So that's also exhausting as fuck. So I've had quite a month. So hopefully that will work out. Hopefully family recovery will continue. Hopefully work will chill out. And hopefully I can come back to more consistently streaming, because I like streaming and I like doing it consistently, and I like hanging out with you guys and playing games and just having a good time. God knows I could use a good time right now. But yeah, thank y'all for dropping by. That's basically everything I wanted to say. I I gave myself like an hour just in case, because I didn't know how long I was gonna ramble for, but I rambled for 15 minutes, and that's about all the time I needed, so yeah. It's Pride Month. That's pretty pog. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'm gonna drink a melon soda and go to bed. Thank you for the update, wishing you plenty of love and support. Thank you, Mittens. I appreciate you, I care you. And y'all take care of yourselves out there too. Honestly, I probably won't be back this Saturday. Hopefully starting next week I can be back for good. At least for a while. I'd like some consistency, please, in my life. Just this once, just as a treat. Just as a little treat. A little treat, please? So we'll see. Also, because it needs to be said, the music we are listening to in the background is from Jazz Hop Cafe, as it almost always is when we're chillin'. This one is called Things Will Never Be the Same Rainy Lo-Fi Mix, and it's a vibe and a half. This has been your captain speaking. I started in the middle of my goodbye catchphrase. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been your captain speaking. Have a good one, everyone. Take care.